friends, it's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living, and it is Saturday morning. I'm up at 7:56. I probably would have slept longer, but Mase is up. He crawled in the middle of our bed. He's up there sleeping with my husband. But he's cough, and so I gave him some medicine. We can't generally buy cough syrup for little kids anymore, but there is a natural one that you can get. Yeah, they took them all off the market. Like, you can get children's Tylenol and stuff, but you can't get cough syrups. But this is like a natural, I don't know, ivy leaf extract. We'll see. Loosens mucus and phlegm, because he has a tendency, like, he's wheezy. I gave him a puff and his little thing, and he's coughing, and I just don't want it to get so tight that he's really struggling or anything like that, because, yeah, I want to be proactive and get on top of it. But he's in a good mood, doesn't have a fever or anything like that. He's up snuggled in the bed. I heard him tromping this morning. Oh, excuse me. And it was still dark out. He's like, Mom, it's morning. I said, well, you just go back to bed. It's not light out yet. Well, it's morning, so I need to come crawl in bed with you. And I just laid there pretending I'm asleep. And he wiggled his way up in between my husband and me, and that's where he stayed. Funny. He hasn't done that in a long time. But anyways, I'm going to make myself a coffee, and we're going to start this day. Let me just turn you around, because it's a nice day out. It's cold, but it's nice. All right, that's my windowsill. I meant to take a picture of this last night where you could actually see the snowmen, but they're here saying good morning to me. My wood stove cookery book. But yeah, it's just early. The snow's pretty much all gone, but that's okay. Right now it's saying it's -1, but feels like -5. It's supposed to be the high of -1, the low of -6 today. But that's what the temperature will be. I'm sure it'll feel like something colder than that. I mean, that's cold. The wood fire's not going. Ugh. But we do have our furnace on. It's not running right this second, but it's so full of ash and coal. We wanted to clear it out. So, yeah, that's what we'll do today. When my husband gets up, he can deal with that mess, because I'm getting a coffee. All right, I'm just finishing my coffee, laying here on the couch. I'm wearing some old Ninja Turtle pajama pants, and we're having a war over there with that laundry monster. I'm going to go tackle it now before any of the kids get up and stuff. I did open the blinds out there. I didn't open this. Oh, didn't open that, but my coffee was heavenly. So I'm going to go pull out my rocking chair and get folded. But yeah, I didn't pull the blinds up, because I make that loud slapping noise, and I don't need to wake more kids up right now. But yeah, just beautiful. I love all your comments. You seem to like my decorations. I like them, I really do. And they from all over the place. Yeah, my dad gave me that nutcracker. You wind it up and he plays the drum, plays a song. I think it was last year or the year before, I forget. But some old, some new, whatever. Let's see what this says. It's -2.1 outside. It's 17.3 in here. And it's really only 8:36. I gotta switch the time on that. But yeah. Oh, beautiful. Not beautiful. Beautiful. Not beautiful. But I went and got another basket out of the dryer, and then I'm all caught up, except for whatever's dirty that needs to be washed today. Mase just got up. I can open this now. He said he's feeling better, but we'll see. We'll keep an eye on him. Ta-da! Did you have a good sleep, Mase? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to finish folding that up. Mally's up now, too, and she said Misha's awake, but I haven't seen her yet. But now that all the kids are awake, maybe she's not coming downstairs. Then I open it like this. There. Woo. Perfect. All right, let's get this job done. All right, friends. Well, it's 9:08. All the kids are up. Maziah's up. Yeah, I hadn't heard from her, but Mase is the only one downstairs though, and I have a package of these that need to be cooked up. They're still good. I think 2 more days is the best before date, but whatever. I could throw it in the freezer, but I just thought the kids all have their breakfast. I could fry this up with some eggs, and it can be like a lunch, brunch, whatever. It's a giant pack of sausages, breakfast sausages. So I got out 2 pans, and I just put a little bit of water in there. I don't like frying sausages right in a dry pan. I'm not good at it. So I put it in just, I don't know, not even an inch of water, or maybe an inch of water, I don't know. And kind of, I put a lid on it, kind of steam them, boil them, till the water evaporates, and then I brown them up. That's what I do. But yeah, there's a lot of sausages in one of these packs. I have 2 of these packs in the freezer, so when it's Christmas morning, I plan on having these sausages, and I might even do them Christmas Eve, so they can just be reheated, and it saves the cooking on Christmas morning. My husband's usually the one that handles Christmas breakfast, but I help out, and that would be my contribution. He makes hash browns and all this stuff. So I just, to save all the juggling, we cooked a package of these, I don't know, a few days ago. My husband did it while I took over, but he put them all in one frying pan, and they all fit, but they're all overlapping, and it's just a pain in the butt to try to roll them around to brown all sides and stuff. I'd rather dirty 2 pans. Oh, hi, Mish. You scared me. I still got Ninja Turtle jammy pants on. Yeah, did you have a good sleep? Yeah. Is that a nice warm sweater? Yeah, it's cold out today. Cold.
I'm not going outside.
You're not going outside?
I'm just cold.
Yeah. Dad will get a fire going after.
And then it's going to be really, really hot.
Then it will be really, really hot, so. I suppose I should have turned those on. So, I've got lids. Got to get one for that one. Oh, is there one under here? Where are all my lids, Misha? Did you take them up in your room? No, I need one of those big glass lids. Oh, there's one. Dad was using it last night when he made deer meat. I gotta rinse it. Yeah, my husband last night cooked up a whole bunch of deer meat. Cut up a whole bunch of deer meat. He cooked a pan or 2. There's still lots left, so. Can I see you? Yeah. Your sweater looks like one of those purple Smarties. So yeah, there'll be sausages and deer meat today. There. I'll get these boiling and we'll check them after in a bit. I just wanted to chit chat with you. And yeah, I'll be back. Alright guys, I was just talking to my mother-in-law. I'm going to see her a little later on today. These are just bubbling. So I'm going to take the lids off. They've been bubbling like this, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, so they don't look all that appealing. They look like soggy old sausages, but pretty much that's what they are. I'll just move you over closer. You can see that. Not much color on them or anything. But I'm going to continue to let them boil. And this, I don't feel confident in cooking sausages because it's hard to tell if they're done or not. Because they don't change a whole lot of color on the inside. So I'm just going to do this. I'll let the water evaporate and then just brown them up. This one has more water than that one. I must have put more in. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and as the water evaporates, they'll start to brown up. It'll be all good. On the kids, they have their cereal. Yeah, I'm going to get them to bring all that stuff up after, but at least it's all out of the baskets. What are you watching? Oh, The Abominable Christmas. Yeah, I haven't seen this one. Oh, well, I'm cooking sausages, Mish, but you can put it on and I'll just pop in and out. It's one of our many, many Christmas movies. Yeah, I need to get this organized. But somebody asked, what are my favorite Christmas movies? Oh, I have such a hard time narrowing that down. Yeah, The Ref is a good one. I've never seen this movie. My sister says it's fantastic, but I bought it last year. I still haven't got a chance to watch it. Oh, so many. I want to try to go through these with you guys one time. Classic. Just a whole bunch of ones I've collected over the years, honestly. Christmas with the Cranks. Yeah, Power Rangers Christmas. Whole bunch of stuff. Alright, the sausages are still over there doing the thing. I got these out. We had some, I don't know, last week. Well, I didn't have any, but it's those potato hash browns. Cavendish. It's a good brand. I don't often buy, like, name brand ones, but these are really good. They're from PEI, Prince Edward Island, I believe. And that's where Bud the Spud's from, and that's what hash browns are made out of. Anyways, I'm going to put these in. I forget what... oven directions. 450. Spread a single layer frozen patties on non-stick baking sheet for 10 minutes. Flip patties over. Bake another 7 to 10 minutes till lightly golden in color. So I'm gonna get the oven going. Alright, I just keep rotating these around a bit so they don't burn. That one still has water in it. I have it up on high. This one I turned down and just browning the outsides of it. And yeah, we'll have a whole bunch. There's 2 minutes left for those hash browns in the oven that I'm going to flip over and put them back in for another 10 minutes. And yeah, we're getting going. Right, I'm finishing up that other pan. I just dumped it from that one to this one. I found this one cooks better for some reason. And that's that first batch of sausages. So yeah, this one, and then that'll be all done. I flipped the hash browns, put them in for 15 minutes, and yeah, then we'll do some eggs. I decided to dump all the sausages back into one of the pans. I just took it off the heat. Now I'm going to start working on the eggs. But I already had 3 sausages, I got to admit. Digging out eggs, and I forgot my husband has a thing of mushrooms in there, so I might chop up some of these to put in with the eggs. And I have leftover shredded cheese from yesterday, those pita pizzas. So there's that. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'll use 5 big old mushrooms. I'll wipe them off and chop them up. Okay, those hash browns are done. I shut the oven off and just cracked the oven door a bit because I don't want them to get soggy if they cool down, but I don't want them to dry out if I leave the door shut tight. But the oven's off. It's still warm in there. And I flipped them again once the time was over because that first flip, like, it wasn't really brown. But anyways, here's the chopped mushrooms. I didn't put any grease or anything in there. I'm going to sweat the mushrooms a little bit. You don't need to add anything to mushrooms when you first saute it. I just turn it on high, then I'll turn it down to medium or whatever. But there's water in these. And then after these shrink down a bit, I'm going to throw a blob of bacon grease in there, some dehydrated mushroom, or onion, and, oh, I could use my peppers too. Yeah, let me get those out. Oh, I thought I was recording. Dang it. These are coming along nicely. I just took a little handful, just a little one, and put it in a cup of hot water. My orange and yellow peppers I dehydrated. If this was going to be a saucy dish, I wouldn't have even, rehydrated them. I would just drop them in, but it's not really. So that I'll just let them sit in this hot water a minute, and then I can throw it in when I add the eggs and onions and stuff. Right. I cracked a dozen eggs. I put some heavy whipping cream in there. I'm going to add a good helping of Tony's. Yes, I am. And I'll use onion powder instead of dehydrated onion. And that's that leftover cheese from the pita pizzas. But I won't add that in now. I'll add that later. But I'm going to whisk it all together and drop it in the pan. Alright. Shut that now. Turn this back on. Gotta strain those peppers, but there we go. Beautiful. See all that spice floating in the egg and milk mixture. I didn't add any salt or anything. Oh, I forgot to put bacon grease, but I'll just have to be extra careful. I could have added a little bit if I need it after it starts cooking. But let me strain that. That hasn't been sitting there very long, but at least it has a head start. Oh yeah, that's not very much at all. It's not all reconstituted. But yeah, ooh, it smells good. It smells just like fresh cut pepper. I'm sneezing. Anyways, I'm gonna keep an eye on this because I don't want it to burn. And yeah, I'll add the cheese to it after. Like, peppers aren't really keto friendly. There's only a little bit in here. And same with onions. You can't have very many of that because there's lots of sugar and stuff in that stuff. But I just eat stuff in moderation. You know, just little bit by little bit. So, yeah, this is just a concoction of egg mixture. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to be good. It's everything that I like. So, yeah, then after I'll clean my stovetop off. So, I'll be back. Alright, it's coming together. I just added a little bit of cheese. I'm going to cook, like mix it in with it, and then after it's done, I'm going to put cheese on top of it. Oh yes. Perfect, perfect. Alright, that's all cooked up. I just shut the heat off. I'm going to take it off the burner, put some cheese on it, and put a cover on it. Alright guys, it's 20 to 12. I had to bring Mase in. I thought I better get him checked out now before it gets too late in the day and it gets worse. Because he's wheezy and he's coughing and wheezing and coughing and all that stuff. But luckily we got here around, I don't know, 11:15. And it's, yeah, we're doing pretty good on time because you never know with this hospital and doctors. Well, any rural hospital. You could be waiting for hours and hours just to get into a room like this. But we're good. We're good. So hopefully they won't be too long and we'll be heading home. All right. Well, time's passed. We're moved to a different room. Mase had his first aerosol. He's going to have another one here shortly. And we're just taking our time. They gave him a couple stickers, didn't they, Mase?
Yeah.
Spider-Man and a Star Wars one. Awesome. Well, Mase has had 2 aerosols. He's feeling a little better now. Thank goodness I brought his tablet to keep him occupied a bit. And still not too bad on time. Oftentimes if we come here, we're still waiting out in the main lobby trying to get in. And we've already been seeing the doctor, and he's going to have 1 more aerosol, and he's had a dose of steroids, and yeah, we'll reevaluate after that. Alright guys, we're out of the hospital, but we're going to have to go back for around 4:30 because he had 3 aerosols and a steroid, but the doctor's still not 100% happy with that, and I thought he said they don't admit children into the Digby hospital, which I didn't know that. And not that he thinks he should be admitted, but he'd keep him longer. So he said he'd like to have him back for 4:30 to have another aerosol to see if he's improved, because he didn't improve as much as he was hoping he would be. I said, yeah, can I leave and go do things? Oh, we're at the Tim Hortons parking lot, or drive-through. It's my turn in just a minute. Yeah, so he wasn't improved as much as he wanted him to be, and I just said, can we leave and I'll go get the prescription. He got a prescription for a puffer, and I'll just go make arrangements for the kids and all that kind of stuff. I said, I'm not taking him to a playground. I'm not going to run him around. He was a very, very, very nice doctor. Almost, I think he had a Newfoundland accent or something. I'm not sure. Very nice. Awesome. And he's like, yeah, but you got to make sure you bring him back. And I said, yeah, I will. So I'll go home. I want to get him changed and washed up because he, it's just all disheveled and stuff. I want to get myself changed and get ready for this evening if I end up even going, but I want to be ready to go if I do end up going. And yeah, right now it is 20 after 2. So yeah, I'll go home and get a few things done, and then we'll head back into the hospital. I'll pick up the prescription. It's just a puffer. I have one at the house, but if I get a prescription, I like to have it and just have a backup for if I need one. I didn't even have any of that breakfast stuff this morning except for the 3 sausages I ate when I was cooking them. So I'll probably have something like that. I'll let my husband deal with supper because I'm too wrapped up in other things. Just a minute. Oh, all right, guys, we're on our way back into town now. It is 3:34. I need to stop to Canadian Tire. I need to stop. Mazai's gone to a friend's house. I need to stop, drop some medication off there, and then we're gonna go over to the hospital, and Mase will have another aerosol. And hopefully that will be it. Hopefully. Oh, and I gotta stop and get his prescription too. Yeah. Yep. So we went home. I got Mase washed up. I got myself washed up. I don't know if you can see. I tried to straighten my hair. I put some mascara on. And just because I don't know if I'm going to end up being able to go out tonight. I forget if I told you in this video. But my sister-in-law is having a little get-together with a couple of her girlfriends and my mother-in-law and sister-in-law, other, sister-in-law and stuff. And I was going to go down, but we'll see how the evening plays out with Mr. Mase, because my husband will be home, but it depends if we're going to be able to leave the hospital at a reasonable time. So yeah, I'd rather stay with him. I'm not going to try to rush them at the hospital or anything, but if we get out at a good time and I can still make it down there and it not be too late, then I'm going to head out. But yeah, I'll have to bring Mase home first, of course. So anyways, we're just pulling off in Digby, and yeah, Canadian Tire first. Mase had his 4th aerosol. They're going to check him in a half hour to see how that took. Hopefully it's good. It's 20, almost 25 after 4. He's starting to feel a little better because he's playing with the little doctor stool. You gotta find something to do around here when we're waiting, but at least he's playful now. I've been telling him not to get all wound up because I don't need him huffing and puffing again. How you feeling, Mase? Good? Was the doctor nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. So, yeah, it's about 5:15. It's getting dark now, but I can still hold true to that schedule for tonight if need be, but we'll see. We're out of here, mister. So we had a puff, and they gave us the aero chamber because they would have thrown it out. If you were to buy one of those at the store, it's like $30. Anyways, he's good right now. They were going to do an x-ray for pneumonia if he wasn't improving, but he's improving, so that's good. Anyways, let's head home. Guys, I broke down. I'm stopping to McDonald's to get the kids some burgers for supper because it's 6 o'clock now, and I don't know what they've eaten. They probably have eaten, but I just don't want to land there and them swarm me for something to eat, so McDoubles all around. Except I'm getting a Happy Meal for Mase because he was such a good boy today. Oh, so once I drop him, get everybody settled, I'm going to head down to my sister-in-law's. And yeah, hopefully have a nice evening. Hopefully. We'll see. So I'll be back. Alright guys, well I made it to the party. I'm about to go in. I probably won't be able to vlog here, but I'll fill you in after. Oh, what a rat race to get here. But I'm here now, so I'll check you in a bit. Alright guys, I'm on my way home. It's just a little after 11. That's the moon up there, and I can see a bunch of stars. I know you guys can't see them, but yeah, I'm gonna head home now. Alright guys, it's 12 o'clock and I just got home, and look what my husband did. He plugged in Christmas lights all over the floor of the house. How sweet is that? All up there. All out there to the TV room. Ooh, how romantic. Alright guys, it's the next day and Misha and Mase are up. I just had my coffee. My husband's out in the kitchen listening to music, getting the fire going, having some breakfast. Mase, how you feeling? Good. I'm trying to get him to stop running around and playing. But he's not so wheezy. He still has a cough and he's taking his puffers and medication.
Hey, we're done.
But they're doing something
No,
easy
no.
play. They're making a castle with blocks. It's really cold out, but it's a nice day. But they're building a castle. I'll show you when it's all done. Yeah, my husband's out there listening to Prince. And that's that laundry I folded the other day. Yesterday, was it? Yesterday morning. Most of it's put up. Those two piles are my son's. And those two little piles are Evie's and Maze's. And that's just some straggle socks. But yeah, things got haywire yesterday. So, beautiful cold day outside. Friends, well, Evie's here. He got here a little while ago. That's just his bag and jacket. His other Grammy dropped him off. He was there this weekend. I got the dishwasher going. The wash machine's going. I took this out of the deep freezer. Turkey tetrazzini. They're like little individual ones, but it's enough I can break up for the kids. Maziah's coming home here in a little bit, so she'll be here for supper. My husband's outside working on the brakes on the truck. It's all bundled up with the toque and everything. But we got the fire going. It's nice and toasty in here, but I'm about to give Mase his puffs. Just shake it up, a couple puffs in the chamber. He takes a couple snorts off that, and it's all good. Yeah, last night when I got home from bringing Mase back home from the hospital the second time, my teenager got me, well, he was like, "Can you drive me to town?" I said, "Well, no, I'm going down to your auntie's." Anyways, I ended up driving him in. I said, "It's bitter cold out." I dropped him to Tim Hortons, and he was meeting friends there and going to a party or something. And I said, "I don't know how you're getting home because I'm going to be gone, but if you try to message me on the way home, I can pick you up. Or you can walk to Papa's house because he can get in there." That's what he ended up doing. I did leave the doorknob unlocked last night, though, just in case he got a ride home with somebody. He wouldn't have to put the ladder up to his window. He's done that before to get in. But Dad drove him out this morning, so that was nice. So I had a little visit with Dad. I had a good time last night with the ladies. There was lots of food. There was chicken wings, like spring rolls, and dumplings, and guacamole, and tahini, and cheese and crackers, and kielbasa sausage, and homemade strawberry shortcake that my mother-in-law made. Amazing. And I ate it all. Totally not keto at all. I need to get back on track because I find myself in these predicaments that, oh, I can do it. I know I can get back on track. How were your puffs, Mase?
Good.
Yeah. You still got your bracelet on from yesterday with your name on it. Yeah, cover your mouth. Cover your mouth and her elbow. No. Anyways, I'm just waiting for this stuff to be done. I'll rotate that laundry, and Evie's sleeping upstairs, so Medea's racking cider today, so he's only here for a couple of hours.
Mom.
It's just easier to do without a little baby running around. That's for sure, knocking over bottles and stuff, so. What, Mase?
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Did you finish your sandwich?
Yeah, can I
Go get your plate and let me see. You can have another one if you go bring me your plate and let me see it.
Yeah, you can see it.
But yeah, I'm going to do that tetrazzini. I'm not even going to put it in the oven. I'm just going to let it sit out all afternoon, cut it up in portions, and nuke it in the microwave. It's that kind of day. I can't believe this weekend is over already. Just about. And I do want to try to get the kids' lunches packed. What kind of sandwich?
Jam sandwich.
Jam sandwich. Yeah. He's all hyped up on salbutamol. I'll be back. I'm going to do this while have a moment to do this, and it'll save me a lot of headache later on. I'm going to make the sandwiches for tomorrow's lunch. The kids love these sandwiches. It's the Black Forest ham. I put 3 slices of ham on it. This is the lettuce I'm using. They really like it because it comes with the roots, so it's really still nice and fresh. I mean, of course, I don't put the roots on it, but it's really good. Nice and crunchy. And one side of the bread with mustard, one side with Miracle Whip, and that's it. That's it. I tried putting cheese on it. They'd rather not the cheese. So lettuce, ham, mayonnaise, or, Miracle Whip, and mustard. Hip hip hooray. Alright, they're coming together. So I put the Miracle Whip, and I put the ham like that one there. I curled them in, and then I put one over top, and they're curled in, one on top. Then I'll put the lettuce, and then the mustard and on the bread. Alright guys, it's 2:05. I just rotated laundry. I gotta hang up towels. Messiah just got home. Abby's still snoozing. The fire's still burning. Yeah, everybody's still kicking. So I'm gonna go hang these up and I'll be back. Alright guys, well it's 20 after 4. The kids saying they're hungry. Mase didn't want the little turkey tetrazzini I took out. I just gave him this puffer again. So he had some of those breakfast sausages I cooked yesterday, which worked out fine. I'm gonna heat up. Oh, Evie went home. Let me just think. It's Mally, Marquise, and Messiah here. So, and Medea took one of those turkey tetrazzini things. So I have this one still really frozen. And I have this one. So yeah, that's enough there for 3 helpings for sure. I'm just gonna put it on a plate and start doing it in the microwave to soften it up and then to heat it up, and yeah, that's what's gonna go down. I did just put some more wood in the fire, and yeah, this day's getting along. Alright, here's the first one. I just popped it out. I'll put it in for a couple minutes and then I can break it up and finish heating it up. I'm gonna give this one to Messiah. It's all heated up, nice cheesy, ooey gooey, good. Yum yum. Alright friends, well I'm upstairs at the office now. I was trying to unload my phone while everybody's eating their supper. It's like 12 after 5 or something. And I think I'm going to end this video now. So it's yesterday and today. Oh gosh, my dogs are barking. They are barking today, let me tell you. But yeah, Mase is doing better. He's feeling better. He still has a cough, but at least he's not wheezing because he sounded like a squeak box yesterday. And huffing and puffing and drawing. If you guys have asthma, you know that feeling. And you're drawing in here and you're breathing from your belly instead of your chest and stuff. And it's, oh, you're suffocating. You feel like you're suffocating. And I hate to see anybody feeling like that, but especially a little person. But he's on the mend. I'm not going to send him to school tomorrow, though. He's supposed to go to school, but I want to keep him home until I feel better. If I was to ask him, he'd want to go to school. He wants to run around and play, but no, I'll keep him home one more day at least. But I do have all the kids' lunches packed, which is fantastic. My husband has Misha down visiting his mom. And yeah, they're not back yet. It's just starting to get dark. It'll be dark here in about 15 minutes. But I just thought, well, everybody's eating. I can have a fist fight with my computer and phone to try to get it unloaded so I can get it edited and get it uploaded. And then when 9 o'clock hits and the kids actually go to bed, I can either go to bed or kick back on the couch and watch Midsummer Murders and fall asleep in my clothes, probably. I've done that the past few times. I try to stay up and watch an episode. I just stagger upstairs after and crawl into bed. But yeah, tomorrow is Monday. I do plan on filming. I'm hoping the kids get up, no problem. Messiah has already had a shower, her hair washed and stuff. I just put it in one single braid still. I just didn't have it in me to try to do a bunch of braids. Not today anyways, but it's all fresh and clean. Mase, he had a wash yesterday because after we came home from the hospital, the first time I got him washed up, I'll probably give him a nice long soak tomorrow. But he's doing pretty good with his skin. Mally's going to have a shower this evening. And my teenager, he has a shower every single day, so it's all good. But, and Misha, yeah, we'll see what state she's in when she gets home. But yeah, I'm feeling tired, lazy and tired, but I got my kids fed. We still got a roof over our head. The house is warm. The laundry's done. There's a couple baskets not folded, but at least they're washed and dried. And I'm not folding those suckers tonight. I'll tackle that tomorrow. But yeah, anyways, thanks so much for all your prayers and well wishes when I put the picture in the community post. And, everybody commented and, just saying you're in our thoughts and prayers. And yeah, I really appreciate it. I really wholeheartedly believe in the power of prayer and the positive thoughts and positive vibes and positive energy. I really do. So, and Mase was improving. They were actually going to do, I forget if I told you this. If he didn't start improving, because it took a long time for him to start improving, they were going to do x-rays, and he probably would have been admitted. And they don't admit children in the hospital around here. I'd have to go to at least an hour away to that hospital to be admitted. He'd probably send him by ambulance or something like that. But thank God he started improving. And he's improving ever since. He's still not 100%, but he's getting there. He is. But at least he's in good spirits. He's playful. He's happy. He just has a cough and, has to take the time. We watched a couple Christmas cartoons on Netflix this afternoon after Evie left and the girls were busy. We cuddled up on the couch and watched Madagascar, Christmas Caper, the little penguins, 15-minute cartoon. That was a good one. And a few other rinky-dink ones, but yeah. Anyways, I do plan on filming tomorrow, and yeah, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm slouching down on this chair. All the books are disheveled and stuff, but all right, guys. Well, with that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.